Good morning. This is Debra Cox, and this is Talk Thursday. I want to take a few minutes and talk about mental health, as next month is Mental Health Awareness Month. And, right now, parts of the US of A are going through periods of drought, especially in the southern part of Georgia. We've got part of Georgia fighting fires, wildfires. We've got farmers dealing with lack of rainfall. And as you can tell, pond life is struggling here. It's the water's dwindling because of the drought. And just like mental health, we go through periods of drought with our mental health. And here is one thing that you need to do. You need to make sure you have got your tribe, your group of people that you can reach out to when you're struggling. Whether you're having issues with anxiety, depression, you've got to have your folks to be there for you. A lot of them go through things themselves. And just the love and support of each other can get you through most any crisis. Yeah, there'll be times where you need to reach out to a therapist, that you need more additional help during your period of drought with your mental health. So, think about it in this terms. Take each day one at a time. Take each hour one at a time. 1 minute, 1 hour, 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, and go forward. Yes, we all go through periods of drought in our life as it relates to our mental health, but the thing I want people to understand is there are folks out there willing to listen. There are people out there that want to help you be the best version of you. It's important this day and time. That's just like, I was not so sure about what I was going to talk about today, but God always gives me what I need. And though pond life is kind of drying up because of the drought, there's still some positive aspects of it. You heard when I came on the air that you heard the wildlife. You still do, chattering in the background. And you see the sun appearing and the reflection on the water. So there can be some positive moments when drought comes your way as it relates to mental health. Just remember to look for the little things in life. The little things in life really matter. And remember, if you are one that listens or talks to people, you've got to remind yourself to fill your cup. You can't pour from an empty cup into others. You have to fill yourself up first. And just take it day by day. Get up in the morning, get dressed like you've got someplace to go or somewhere to be, and make it a point to step outside. We're hoping for a little bit of rain today, and so hopefully we'll get it. So take the time, de-stress, talk to someone, get help. Call or text 988 if you are struggling to the point that you've got to have somebody really and truly be there that can help you. I'm not saying a friend can't, but the fact of the matter is, if you need more in-depth help, you need to take that first step. You need to reach out. You need to get the help that is needed, and not go through the periods of drought with your mental health. Life is precious. Life can be good. And I know life is hard sometimes, but as you see the sun, the reflection is getting brighter. So true that your life can gain brightness. So just take time and do what you can, baby steps, to overcome the drought of mental health. Check in on your family and friends. You know, there's some out there that might be struggling, that are in the ag world, that, you know, are praying for rain because they've got crops in the ground. They're trying to feed and water livestock, and lack of rainfall, lack of rain, because in Southwest Georgia we're about 18-inch deficit of rainfall, and that's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. We can just only hope and pray. Remember, if you don't have good mental health, your physical health could falter, as well as your spiritual health. All three combined help you to be the person you are. So just remember that. And I hope you have a good day. I hope you see some rain today, and things can begin to be positive. Things can be better. That's what we hope and pray for. And so it's with this last day of April, which is Stress Awareness Month. Remember to do what you can to become as less stressed as you possibly can. I know sometimes it's easier said than done, but we've got to find a way to do that. It's the little things in life that matter. Just remember that. I hope you have a blessed week. I hope things get better. You know, take a walk outside. Right now it's just cool and feels really good. Of course, you know, it's been pretty hot here in Southwest Georgia, but do take the time and work on being the best version of you. You're here for a reason, and so just take time for you. Have a great week, and I'll leave you with a few seconds of Pond Life. This is Debra Cox, and this is Talk Thursday.